Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Offworld Trading Company. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. We are going to go get stuck in right about now. It has been a while since I played this game. No shame in admitting that. We are looking for iron. Oh my goodness, everything is happening so fast. Silicon, iron, that's good enough. Robotic colony, you know what, screw it, let's do a robotic colony. It's been a while since I played the game, so you know what? Let's try and get to the high yield resources. We're of course going to go for the high yield iron and the high yield aluminium. It didn't look like we could do that. That's a little bit unfortunate. No matter. We shall still go after the high yield aluminium. Is there any more high yield aluminium actually? Well, it doesn't matter. We've settled it now. That'll that's fine, I suppose. High levels of silicon. There's silicon, that's pretty good. That is pretty darned good. Okay, now let's go into full steel production mode, because of course that's pretty much what we always do at the very start, because you know, you need to have the resources in place to upgrade as soon as possible. So that is important, and you know, playing as a robotic colony is, in my opinion, the best way to go. Purely because, you know, to upgrade you only need steel and aluminium. That is probably the best advantage of being a robotic colony. It is absolutely amazing. Plus, your units are powered by power. That's also pretty good. We can probably think... Somebody's claimed that already. We can probably think about that geothermal vent down there. That probably could be useful. We are, of course, going to go for the freelance pirates because, without a doubt, these are the best. No, these are by far... well, I wouldn't say they're the best, but they are necessary. 7,000. I'm not paying 7 grand for them. No, sorry. There's nothing I really need that's worth 7 grand. Because we can just buy in this aluminium, or we can buy in the steel, should we really need to. But we don't really want to. But, you know, it's an option. We could. So, you know, honestly, wherever the pirates were placed, I don't feel that I would be too disadvantaged by that. I'm just having a look around the map to see if there actually is anything... That is, okay, so it's aluminium. Well, that's okay, actually. Aluminium's really cheap at the moment, so I'm completely okay with that. It is going to suck a little bit, but, you know, we've got enough to upgrade, and we're going to go and do that right now, which is sweet. We are, of course, going to pursue the next upgrade as soon as possible. That is going to be a lot of money to go after that. What about carbon? Is there some high-yield carbon on the map? There's not really, is there? No, not at all. Not at all. Well, we're going to go after this silicon because we might as well. We also sort of want to go after some power. Yeah, or perhaps a pleasure dome. A pleasure dome would not be the craziest idea in the world. However, I don't think we're going to go after that. It doesn't seem worth it. We still have 2 more claims. Let's get another steel mill on the go because we don't actually have the iron, so we might need to think about getting some more iron in, because the price of iron is actually surprisingly high for a human game at the moment. So that is surprising indeed. Can we go after this claim? This is open. It's only going to cost us 6,000. Well, let's sell off that. Let's get a cheap claim while we still got it. Let's get another iron mine on the go, and then let's start thinking about saving up for a geothermal plant. Because, in fact, you know what we can do? We can claim the tile right now, because that would pretty much sort out all our power needs and would allow us to start making a little bit of money back, so that's fine. We've got silicon coming in. Obviously we'll start stockpiling silicon, which is nice, and we'll start stockpiling carbon as well. Have they changed the picture on that actually? A chemicals lab. Oh, they might have changed that. I have no idea. Yeah, Pleasure Dome. Pleasure Dome is also something that we're going to consider investing in, probably at our next upgrade whenever we've got enough resources for it. I think, in all honesty, we are going to be pursuing the upgrade. In fact, no, screw it. Let's just get this geothermal plant up and running right now, because we need to start. Did somebody get that? Did somebody get that before we did? Ooh, that is annoying. There is no more geothermal. Yeah, we're gonna bid on it, not aggressively. I would hasten to add, but we're gonna bid on it nonetheless. Yeah, let's get up here, power up there. Okay, 7,000. That's a lot of dosh. That is a lot of dosh. That is a lot of dosh indeed. And unfortunately, we're going to need a heck of a lot of resources to actually... Okay, let's upgrade. What do we need for Pleasure Dome? Pirates out there. That is annoying. That is probably one of the most annoying places they could have stuck it in. Let's get a carbon mine on the go. We need to start stockpiling carbon as soon as possible. Probably the best place for carbon, probably there. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. We need to start paying back our debts right away. That's pretty essential. Sell off some iron. I know we're going to need iron soon. But we need the money for power, basically. 2,500. 2,500. That's good enough. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we need power to be sorted out as soon as possible. Electronics is also starting to become a little bit of a problem, but I'm not entirely worried about that. Yeah, we seem to be doing all right indeed. Aluminium is coming along just nicely. Obviously, it's not as much as I would like it to be. Obviously, we always try and go after that. We try and go after the high yield aluminium, but unfortunately, we didn't manage to get it this time. So that's you know, it's not great, but same time, it's not exactly devastating. Okay, so we should now start paying back our debt slowly but surely. Hopefully, anyway. We need glass for this. Well, we don't have any glass, so let's sell off some silicon and fund that. Now let's get one of these, so we're not actually losing as much money from buying electronics as we would be. Power is, you know, relatively high at the moment. If anybody's actually using solar panels, which I doubt they are, because solar panels are really dumb and I hate them. But whatever. Oh, somebody's mutinying that. Well, that is a good shout actually, buddy. It's very, very good. Our share price is currently the second lowest, so not in a great position in terms of in terms of share value, but that's okay. I keep on saying share price. It's not share price. It's stock in this game, but whatever. Okay, good. We just need more aluminium. That's pretty much what we need. We're fine for iron production at the moment. We've got an absolute crap ton of steel, which we can actually think about selling off and perhaps paying back some of our debt, but not quite yet, I don't think. Not quite yet. We need 2,800. You know what? Let's we don't want that. That's absolutely crap. Absolutely crap. Yeah, let's upgrade with a little bit of extra cash. And let's think about what we're going to do. Okay, so basically we are going to want to upgrade the number of circuit thingies, electronics factories we're having operational. We also want to get a pleasure dome as soon as we possibly can. Let's do that right now. It is going to be a serious investment in power. I know it is. I'm aware of this, but no matter. Silicon. We could probably turn our silicon mine off for now. Probably could actually, but that's our carbon mine. That's going fine. Yeah, let's turn off the silicon mine for now because we don't really need it. We do need carbon, however, and it's not coming fast enough, I'm afraid. Yeah, okay. Well, this guy is investing in people. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Shortage of food. Well, we don't do anything with food anyway, so that's fine. Hopefully we're going to start paying back our debts quite quickly, but I doubt that's going to be the case for a while. We need glass. We need 3,800. Well, let's sell off some of this. Sell off some iron. 3,000. What was it? 3,800? I can't really recall. 3,300. Sell off some silicon instead. There we go. That's good enough. And we'll get a nice little bonus for that. Do we want to build a second one? Not yet. Not yet, I don't think. What is next on the agenda is definitely power. Power is on the menu, I feel. However, we could just mutiny somebody else's geothermal plant. It's only defended for another 10 seconds or so, so that would be potentially very, very good if we could get our grubby little mitts on that. There we go. There we go. Mutiny that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we have a massive power surplus. We're going to be paying back our debts at a very, very high race. Oh, were we just mutinied? Were we just mutinied? Geothermal plant. You mean... Oh, so somebody else has mutinied it off us. Well, that is annoying. That is annoying. So that was 6,000 that just went down the drain for absolutely nothing. So that's fun. That is very, very nice indeed. Not very nice at all. I would hasten to add. We need more carbon. Let's get some more carbon up and running. Okay. We need power, basically. We're okay for electronics at the moment. We're paying back our debts slowly but surely. We're still second lowest. He's starting investing. That's worrying, because he might have an off-world market. What is this that he's building? Oh, he is building an off-world market, which is worrying. That is very worrying indeed. And there's probably nothing we can do to stop him, in all honesty. There's probably not much we can do. We need to get more money. We need to get more money. We need to get more money. Isn't that the way of life, eh? What? Why on earth did we just... This could be it. Let's upgrade. Screw it. Let's upgrade. We need to pad ourselves out with a little bit of investment in ourselves, I feel. He's investing quite heavily. He doesn't even have an off-world market yet. Wow. This guy is the real deal, I tell you. He is the real deal. He is going to buy us out. Are we going to be the first people to actually be bought out? Even though John D1 is remarkably cheaper than us. And I don't know. I think we might be. We might be. I'm just trying to shift as much as we've got at the moment to see if we can potentially invest in ourselves. Maybe a singular time. Probably not anything more than that. But yeah, we've got to shift this debt somehow.
Your stock is being bought.
We've got to shift as much of this debt as we possibly can. Probably shouldn't have upgraded actually, but that doesn't really matter at this moment in time. Let's turn on these elemental quarries because we actually need some more silicon. Yeah, well, this guy looks like he's going to buy us out, and that is unfortunate. But that is just the way that that competition works sometimes, isn't it? There we go. Let's pay off this debt, shift up our price as much as we can. Perhaps we might get into first place. You never know. You never know. We might overtake this guy. I doubt it. I sincerely doubt it, because as our stock price rises, so will his, which is a little bit unfortunate. But hey ho, you know, we play this game for the fun of it. We're not super competitive. It's gonna be it soon. This guy, buyout threat. He has 100% of the money. Well, he has 100% of the money. Why doesn't he just buy me out? Why doesn't he just buy me out? You know, there are people, right? There are people that just, like, destroy everything around them and just make their economy completely worthless. I don't believe in that. I think that's a really scumbaggy move. So I'm not going to do that. Of course I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to destroy everything in anticipation for him taking me over, because he will be able to take me over. And there he does. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital, and yeah, I'll see you next time.